It's like, look at this. Look at how not okay with this he is. And PPP is just loving it. He's absolutely having a ball getting under Andy's skin like this. After everything he said about the Nintendo fans and what children they are and how they love to be violated. And now he's saying, "You're one of them, Andy." And Andy he's offended. Like PPP has done the police interrogation tactic where they're like, "Okay, I know you're not a bad guy. It's not like you just maliciously killed your wife, all right? I'm sure she like, provoked you. She probably aggressed on you, and you felt like you had no option, right? You were just defending yourself, and that's why you hurt her, right? That's what PPP is doing. And Andy is still, no, no, no. I didn't kill her. I will not buy the Switch 2. The Switch 2 has caused more division over at Kino Casino than I have ever seen before. I have never in my history of watching Kino Casino, which to be fair, I've only really been watching since the Nick Rekieta stuff, but I've never seen Andy get this upset with PPP. And PPP seemed to really relish in how much he was getting under Andy's skin and how upset Andy was at the things PPP was saying about him.
Time to talk about the Switch 2. Andy, these fucking dirty toddlers, fucking baby Nintendies, these fucking bums would let Nintendo shit in their fucking mouth. They would
Basically.
let Shigeru Miyamoto cream pie their fucking wives, wouldn't they? If they had wives and they weren't just living in their fucking parents' basement. These fucking toddlers are on the level of Disney adults. That's why they built the
I'm gonna
theme
say
park
worse
for all
now.
for all the retarded Nintendies out there. Oh, I'm at the Donkey Kong Land. Oh, bing bing wahoo, bing bing wahoo. I'm on the Mario Kart ride. I'm in Super Mario 64.
You sound like
let
Toad.
Let me pay $900
You
to
sound
ride
like
the Mario coaster. That's what they sound like, folks. These people are mentally disabled. The reason why is because they're perpetual children. And that's the truth. Not only do they
I don't understand why Andy always does this. If I was PPP, I feel like I would have told Andy, "Hey, you don't have to try to say, 'Whoa, buddy,' at the same time as me, all right? You can just let me say, 'Whoa, buddy.' You can just let me say truth. You don't need to miss time trying to say it with me every single time, because that's what happens. I don't think Andy has ever actually caught the beat and said it at the same time as PPP once in his life.
play games for children there, Andy, but they are children. They want to relive their childhood so bad because it's the only time in their life where they weren't a pathetic failure, where there was still hope and promise and things to look forward to instead of the horrid fucking shitty lives that these Nintendo fanboys live today. So much like the Disney adults,
So just take note of all of these disparaging comments PPP has to say about the Nintendo fans. Really does not think highly of any of these Nintendo fans. But Andy seems to be quite the gamer from what I've seen. So really hope PPP does not think that Andy is a Nintendo fan. I mean, that would really make it seem like he doesn't think much of them.
they'll pay any price. They'll pay any fucking price to go back to when they were wearing fucking diapers, pooing themselves, and their mother cleaned it up for them. That's why they'll pay 80, 90,
You're paying for rape.
$100 for the exact same fucking Mario Kart game that we've been getting for the last 15, 20 fucking years. That's why they'll
Well, PPP, how can you say that? I think on this one you can grind on the rails. Okay, I don't think you could do that in the other Mario Karts. Is that not worth $90? I mean, Bo Black seemed pretty excited.
pay $500 for a Fisher Price fucking tablet that has nowhere the functionality of the Steam Deck. That's why they won't just get a Steam Deck and emulate the fucking games. It's because they like to be raped. They like to be enslaved.
So I had low expectations for Switch 2. I did not pre-order it. In fact, I will never. Okay, first of all, they have 2 games releasing. Mario Kart World.
Can you even call it a game?
It looks so.
Can you even call it a game?
And Donkey Kong. Are you excited for Donkey Kong?
I'm driving my cart around, Mommy.
It looks like shit.
I'm driving my cart around, Mommy. No, they ripped Donkey Kong. They ripped him. Leave Donkey Kong alone. Leave him alone.
Oh, Ash, wait, hang on. Wait, I know how you'll be excited. You can now use.
They made him a bitch.
You can now use video chat and watch your friends play games at 15 frames.
No, yeah, it's
15 frames a second.
15 frames a second, buddy?
You pay for that version, but you want to watch it in 30 frames? $19.99, sucker.
For 30 frames a second?
Yes.
And it.
Imagine not just using Discord. It is crazy. Like, how are you gonna be so averse to just using Discord? You could put it on your phone. You could put it on some crappy laptop and pay nothing for it. Or they're gonna charge you to do stuff that's been free on every other platform you can play games on forever.
Additional $19.99 to use Discord, buddy?
Hey, you know how PS5 has Astro Bots, Playroom, everything starts with like a demo. Here's what the functionality is. You have to pay for the demo for Switch 2.
You'll fucking pay. The best part is they'll all pay.
They will.
They want to pay. They want to give Nintendo all of their money. They want to spread their asshole for Shigeru Iwata.
I'm going to show Ashton. Okay, so they have that. Ashton, you ready for the new fucking game? You're going to love this game. You ready for this?
Oh, is it Bloodborne 2?
Well, no, that's like a multiplayer shitty fucking.
Never ever Sony ponies.
Ash,
you Sonyans, you'll never have Bloodborne 2.
We have so much to do.
How does PPP not lose his voice constantly? My throat hurts just listening to him.
Dude, but I have to show Ashton this. Ashton, don't you worry. Here's a game for everyone. Watch this. Watch this.
Skyrim? I didn't even watch the presentation.
Get ready. It's a mouse. Now watch this. Wheelchair basketball.
Well, they know their demographic. Much like Darkside Phil, they know. But the thing is, it's like, this isn't like the disabled people that buy Nintendo's fantasy. It's their real life. So I'm not really sure if it makes sense.
You gonna buy Dragon Drive there, buddy?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I will. But here's the thing. Everybody's complaining. $80, $90. It's going to be like 120 Canadian dollars for a video.
128 minus without tax.
But I know all of you motherfuckers are going to buy it. Even Andy. Andy's trying to say he's not going to buy it. You're going to buy it.
No.
You're going to buy it.
Yuzu 2 will be out in 6 months, bro.
You're going to buy it, buddy.
I will not buy it. No.
Look, already, this quickly, and Andy, 5 seconds after PPP says that Andy is gonna buy the Switch, he's like serious. I was like, no, PPP. I don't even say that. I will not be buying the Switch 2.
I will not buy a Switch 2.
It too.
No, I don't give a
He was smiles this whole time. His smile is gone.
Gonna buy it day one, buddy.
My back catalog is so big. I have the ROG in Steam and PS5. I don't need children's fucking Fisher Price.
You need the Fisher Price tablet, buddy.
My Switch has been in that drawer.
Listen,
covered in dust for 4 years.
He's like seriously defending himself here. No, PPP. I swear. I have the first Switch and I haven't used it in 4 years. Okay, well, you got tricked last time you bought the Switch, right? Is it really that crazy that we'd think you'd buy the Switch too if you bought the first one?
Like,
Years.
listen, it's only like
No.
100 subs.
Odyssey's the worst Mario ever made. It's the shittiest. It's for toddlers. It's
What
fucking.
what a hot take,
saying,
buddy.
Mario
What
is
a hot
missing.
take,
Mario
buddy.
is missing has more integrity.
What a cope, buddy.
Mario is missing has more integrity.
What a cope, buddy. What a cope. This was the guy earlier today. He's on the phone with me trying to get me hype about fucking, what was it, Andy? You wanted a new fucking Mario Paint?
No, I did not say that.
What was it you?
It's like, look at this. Look at how not okay with this he is. And PPP is just loving it. He's absolutely having a ball getting under Andy's skin like this. After everything he said about the Nintendo fans and what children they are and how they love to be violated. And now he's saying, you're one of them, Andy. And Andy he's offended.
You were saying
I
you were
said
like,
this.
I really
No,
am excited
I did
for
not
a
say
new
that.
Mario Paint.
And like PPP is obviously joking. He's gilding the lily about what Andy said to him earlier in Discord or wherever it was. And Andy's like, what? No, stop. Let me defend myself. I did not say that.
I did not say that.
With the mouse functionality?
No, that's what I said. I said, if you're going to have the mouse, why not announce Mario Paint? Why not have a new Zelda?
See, Andy is like, oh my God, are they going to make a new Mario
you
Paint?
said you're buying
Are they going to make a new Mario Paint?
You're like, I'm going to buy it. Donkey Kong.
I'm going to buy it.
No, I know you're going to buy it.
Everybody out there is going to buy it.
No, you're not. Don't buy it.
Everybody is dishonest. They're all lying. They're all mentally ill and toddlers, and they're all going to buy it, including me. So, you know you're going to buy it.
I'm not buying it. Ashton
And PPP is like, yeah, even I'm going to buy it, all right? I'm going to buy it. But Andy is still, no, look, you can do what you want, PPP. I am not buying this, all right? Please, don't say that about me.
Everybody is buying it. Everyone is buying it. It's going to sell like 200 million units.
It will. It'll sell 5 million
There's nothing
units.
anybody can do.
I'm not buying it. Who wants to pay?
No, it's such
Mario
a lie.
Kart is the worst franchise ever made. I'm just kidding. That's exaggerating.
Let's be real.
I'm exaggerating. I'm not buying it.
Present in chat.
And he tries to defame Mario Kart, but he can't even stick to it. He has to walk it back in. All right, guys, I didn't mean that. Mario Kart's actually okay. So you do want to buy it. You do want to buy it, Andy.
Is going to fork out the 650 snow pesos for this console.
I'm not buying it. I swear to you, I will never.
You're going to love the key cards, buddy.
No, Ashton, you have a nice PC. I can help you with Yuzu too.
Listen, buddy.
Listen, I can help you.
Gonna buy this the Nintendo.
I have a friend
Switch
called Fit Girl. Don't worry, she'll help you out.
I didn't even watch.
PPP, look, I promise you, I don't want to buy it. I'm so committed to not buying this Switch. I can show you. I'm assuming he's talking about how to get an emulator or something for something. I don't know what Yuzu 2 is. He's like, look, PPP, I promise. Look, I have corroborating evidence that I'm not going to buy it. Look at all these other games I could play. I'll show you how you could play these other games to prove to you that I have no need to buy the Switch 2.
Watch the fucking presentation, man.
Huh?
I didn't even watch.
You didn't watch it, no.
So I honestly,
are you going to buy it though? You probably will eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm not buying it.
Listen, you're gonna buy it.
I have the ROG. I don't need that. I don't need it. It's a waste of money.
When you're lying, and
like PPP has done the police interrogation tactic where they're like, okay, I know you're not a bad guy. It's not like you just maliciously killed your wife, all right? I'm sure she provoked you. She probably aggressed on you, and you felt like you had no option, right? You were just defending yourself, and that's why you hurt her, right? That's what PPP is doing. And Andy is still, no, I didn't kill her. I will not buy the Switch 2.
I swear.
He knows.
Fine. If I buy it, you
Even
could
Santa
could-
knows, Andy.
you could shoot me in the back of the head if I buy
He
it.
sees you when you're
You have permission to kill
He
me.
knows when you wahoo.
You have permission to
He
kill me.
knows if you bought Switch 2, so stop coping for sakes. Come on, Warski. Come on. All right, guys. There
Anyway.
was your video game Spurg segment there.
It's gonna be crazy. It looks
Portion
awful.
of the
Waste of
audience
money.
that was mentally disabled.
It's a waste of money.
There.
Don't buy it. Listen, if they release in like a few years Zelda, the new Mario, like a bunch of new games, fine. But I'm not being tricked again. But I'm not gonna buy.
And then he admits he was tricked. He was tricked the first time around. This was like a 30-year-old man, 30-something-year-old man. This is what, in his mid to late 20s when the original Switch came out, and he got tricked. And now we're supposed to believe, oh, there's no way they'll get him again. There's no way they'll trick Andy Warski. I mean, everybody knows that Andy Warski is not the brains of this operation. All right, I'm genuinely surprised he can run OBS. So it's no surprise that he got tricked by Nintendo into buying the Switch. And I mean, obviously, he's gonna buy the Switch too. He's gonna
buy it until then.
But that's the whole thing is, as
why would you?
And then he's trying to build up this justification. Look, maybe down the line, years and years, when they got a bigger game library or whatever, then it would make sense to buy it. So he's already trying to justify it.
Buy it when
customer.
It's beta. It's beta level right now.
You know right well the price is never gonna go down. It's probably gonna go up.
But I'm gonna pirate it.
So,
Fuck him. Do me.
No, listen, just support Nintendo.
And then he says he's gonna pirate. So how are you even any better then, right? You still want everything that's on there. You just don't want to pay for it. How is that any better, Andy?
Nintendo,
I will
they
never.
make really
Pirating takes
really
1 hour.
Listen, Nintendo makes good games that are fun. And so we have to support game makers who actually make
Ashton,
games.
hang on. Ashton, so now, to play the Nintendo Switch version of Zelda on 2, you have to pay for an upgrade or pay $80 USD for 60 frames a second. I had 140 frames on PC 4 years ago.
First of all, the human eye can't even tell the difference above 30 frames per second.
Get the fuck up. That's not true.
Well, there's a
Go
reason
60.
movies are in 24 frames per second.
Ashton, are you trying to anger me right now?
He's finally picking up on it. Oh, wait a second. Is PPP trying to get under my skin? Is that maybe what's going on here? We made it so obvious. He said there's no difference between 30 frames per second and 120 frames per second. That's what it took for Andy to realize, oh, maybe PPP is joking. Maybe he's pulling my leg.
There's a reason that movies are in
the fuck
24
up.
frames per second.
Okay,
Warski.
he's trolling. I'm actually gonna fuck.
Warski,
Stop!
Human
I get
eye
so
can't
mad.
beyond 30 frames per
And there, he admits he was getting mad.
second. It's buttery smooth
Ash.
on 24 frames.
Okay, Ash, you're trying to anger me. Okay, let's move
What do
on.
you think? Just listen.
I mean, Andy looks stressed.
On
Look at that. He can barely handle it. He needs to take a step away.
24 frames.
Okay, Ash, you're trying to anger me. Okay, let's move
What do
on.
you think? Just listen. When Peter Jackson did the Hobbit movies in 40 frames, everyone hated it because it sucked. So you're sitting here coping about, Nintendo's paywalling 60 frames per second. You're all gonna pay for it
Listen.
because you enabled the industry to be like this.
Kart. Oh, look, Mario Kart.
You
I take
all
pictures of my
bent
friend. Oh.
over for that.
And now he's trying to cover stealing PPP's act from earlier. PPP already did it, and he did it better than you, Andy. What are you doing?
For fucking 20 years.
Don't worry,
And
Ashton.
allowed Nintendo to sodomize you so you could feel like a child again.
Hey, Ashton, you can play Cyberpunk now in 2025. Oh, Hitman, the 7-year-old game. You can play that now. Congratulations,
That's all
Switch.
the Nintendo fans have is aging fucking downgraded ports, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Listen. That's the way it is, buddy.
All right. I love Hitman, Smug Mug, but I own it on PC and PS5. The Switch.
Look even the chatter is getting to him. Smugbug is in the chat and says, "Oh, you don't like Hitman, Andy," or something like that. I can't see it. I'm assuming they said something like that though. And he gets mad. He's like, "No, whoa! I did not say that. I did not say Hitman was a bad game. I didn't say I didn't like it."
Hitman, Smug Mug, but I own it on PC and PS5. The Switch, people, it's 7 years too late. Buddy. Anyway.
Why is he taking this so seriously? Why is he so genuinely upset here?
I love my aging ports. Shut up, Warski.
Okay.
You
No,
don't
Zyzer,
even
I'm actually
know
not going to
that
buy it.
until it came to Nintendo, it wasn't even a game. Thanks for
I'm
beta
rattled,
testing.
bro. This is a bad way to start the show. I'm mad.
Thanks for beta testing, Sony.
And again, he admits he's rattled. He's in a bad mood. And I'm pretty sure I just heard him open a Sody Pop, which I'm pretty sure I remember a couple months ago him saying that he was quitting Sody Pop and that he bought a soda stream to have all natural sodas. But it looks like he fell back on that. Is it because of the stress of PPP? He had to have a soda pop ready just in case he knew they were going to talk about Nintendo and maybe he'd get offended. So you need to have a soda pop to relieve the stress? I don't know. Maybe.
Sisters, thanks for
Shut
beta
the
testing bots.
Oh,
Thanks for beta
I'm gonna say the N word. I'm pulling the plug on the show.
Listen,
Go.
Thank you guys for beta testing. Now the Nintendo Chads are gonna be feasting on the complete version of the game. No glitches, no bugs. It's gonna be glorious, and it's
He's praying. He's praying for relief from this.
gonna run silky, buttery smooth,
Don't.
portable. It is.
PPP just has a shit-eating grin the entire time.
They're like, move on already.
All right,
Like,
all right. Listen.
move on. Get on with it. It's not even a funny bit.
Okay.
It's just like triggering Warski's game autism.
I am fucking rattled. I'm rattled.
I just really enjoy triggering Warski's game autism.
I'm so rattled. I don't even see what you're doing as a joke, to be honest. I think this is actually truth to it.
See, now he's trying to cover for himself, like sarcastic. I didn't even see this as a joke. Huh? Well, yeah, no, but that's true. You were mad there. You were genuinely frustrated, and you felt the need to unironically defend yourself from the Switch 2 purchasing allegations.
Jokes always have a little nugget of truth. That's what DSP says. All right.
All right.
Okay. What do we?
Not a good cover. And usually I bring up DSP. I mean, he got. There's no way around it. Andy Warski is actually upset with PPP. Is this the end of Kino Casino? I mean, these two have burned a lot of bridges with other people in their past. So Andy did a show with JF Gariepi, and then he did a documentary exposing him. Are we going to have a new version of that where PPP does one on Andy Warski or Warski does one on PPP? I don't know. It's not looking good.
What are you doing today? I'm like rattled. Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, stop it, Ash.
Why are
Don't
you
say
upset?
are you? Don't say.
Why are you upset? Is it because you're worried about the Switch 2 launch, buddy?
Okay.
Are you worried you're not going to be able to play the games above 24 frames per second?
Okay. All right.
Oh my God. All right, guys. That's the beginning of the show.
We got Ashton.
That's the end of that. But really not looking good. I definitely think we're probably seeing the end of Kino Casino here. Give it a couple months. These two aren't going to be doing shows together anymore. It's all going to be because Andy does end up buying the Nintendo Switch 2.